Okay, I'm going to be going through the INF154 Assignment 2 solution now. So this is what you guys were given. And the first thing we're going to do is create the project and design this form. So as usual, new project, U is student number, assignment 2, and I'm just going to add on solution. Windows Forms application, don't forget that. Okay. Now while the project creates, I'm just going to look at this form. You'll note that these are group boxes, labels, text boxes, and buttons. I'm going to be running through this very quickly, so just take note of that. First thing is resizing my form, grabbing the group boxes. A lot of you struggled with this, so just showing you put the group box on first, and you drag the controls on top of that set group box. Okay, so the first one was the text cube on it. Sorry, the first one was pyramid and then cube. And then totals. Okay, then we need 3 labels and 3 text boxes in each of them. So, label, text box, text box, text box. Make this a little bit bigger. Alright, so it's width, length, and height. Length and height. I'm going to rename my text boxes as well, because I'm going to use them within my code. So this is name, not text. I made a mistake with this name, so I'm just going to fix that. And then the height for the pyramid. Okay. And then I need a button to calculate the volume. I'm going to call it PTN volume pyramid. And I'm going to make the text calculate volume. Need the same things inside the cube group box. So label, 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 text box, text box, and text box. Now let's rename them. So the txt width for the cube, and this one length. That's a mistake. That should be the text, not the name. And then this one here will be the height. the names here. txt length and txt height for the cube. Next we need the button to calculate the volume. I'm going to name it, make the text property, say calculate volume. A little bigger. And there we go. Let's go back to Word. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is 3 labels and 3 text boxes for the volumes inside the totals group box. So we need labels. Alright, this one is going to say pyramid volume. Then cube volume. And then total volume. Okay, and then we need text boxes for those as well. And inside there we need a button for calculating the total volume. Take note of something, these text boxes need to be disabled. So when I'm setting the properties, that's what I'm going to do. So first I'm going to change the name to txt pyramid volume. And then I'm going to set the enabled property to false. Do the same thing for the cube. Set the enable to false and change the name to txt cube volume. Same thing for the totals, txt total volume, and I'm going to set the enabled property to false. Right. And this button should be btn calculate total, and the text should say calculate total volume. Alright, and now we have our form designed. Let's make sure it looks similar to that. The next set of instructions says when the calculate volume button is clicked in the pyramid group box, we use this formula to calculate the volume. Length times width times height divided by 3. Okay, so we got a length, we got a width, we got a height. So when that button is clicked, we need to create variables to take in all those. So we're going to create a double called pyramid length equal to convert dot to double txt length for pyramid dot text. Same thing for the width and the height. The width of the pyramid dot text semicolon. Same thing for the height. Txt height pyramid dot text semicolon. Alright, then we need to create a double for the volume. Volume is equal to pyramid height times pyramid length times pyramid width. All of those divide by 3. I put them in brackets because, as you'll remember in high school, BODMAS brackets come first, and we need to calculate the multiplication first. Then what we need to do is we just need to set the pyramid volumes text to this variable, and we're going to need to convert it to string first. And that's how we get the pyramid volume done. And let's move on to the cube volume. Cube volume is width times height times length. That's the formula we need to use. So let's create our variables to take in the values that the user types in. Double txt cube txt length cube dot text. Just going to copy and paste this to make my life a little bit easier. And this will be cube height txt for the cube text. Alright, now we have all our values that a user has entered in. Now what we're going to do is calculate the volume. Is equal to cube length times cube width times cube height. And now we just need to display it in the correct group box. Txt cube volume dot text is equal to cube vol dot to string. That's a different way of converting to string. You can use either way, it doesn't particularly matter. It's just a different way of doing the exact same thing. Now that we've got the cube volume calculated, the next part that we need to do is calculate the total volume. So we come in here, and once again we are going to store our values in variables. So double cube volume is equal to convert that to double txt cube vol text, and then the pyramid volume is equal to convert dot to double txt pyramid volume dot text, and then we're just going to calculate it. Double total volume is equal to cube volume plus pyramid volume. Okay. And then we just need to output it onto the text box. So txt total volume dot text is equal to total volume dot toString. And now we're just going to run it and make sure that everything works. Volume 10 volume, and then calculate. And there you have it. That is the solution for assignment 2.